Alright, are you ready to go explore the South Pole? It's an exciting day. Okay, I want to probably start here. Slow down our descent. Yeah, that seems about right. I just set up a maneuver note. It's probably good enough, whatever. The South Pole is a pretty large area. I just need to land somewhere on the ice cap. 2 minutes. Let's go. It doesn't have a time. Estimated burn, like 6 seconds? Okay, sure. Whoa! Oh, because we're no longer in orbit. We really... Look at that, guys. No contracts. This is just purely for science. Okay, looks good. We still see our probe? It's 20 kilometers away now and getting farther and farther away. And it will just keep getting farther away. Look at our money. Look at our money. Look at our science. We're still not done with the mission yet. We'll still get more science and some funds back from this. Although I can imagine that South Pole is about... It's not as far away as you can be. It's pretty far. So we're not going to get too much back from parts, but that's fine. Lubles, you're so excited. I'm glad. I'm glad you're excited about going to the South Pole. Alright, let's head in. There it is, the South Pole of Kerbin. Oh, I'll be aiming toward the retrograde like that. Okay, do I want to fire it all? Try to get this more accurate? Maybe a bit. I want to get as close to the actual South Pole as possible. Atmosphere will slow us down some, though. I think this is probably good. And if you're wondering about the choppiness of the shore, it's just the bad lighting. It's not the result of the world being made of pixels. Oh, I never set an action group for these. Whoops. Let's hope staging works. It's worked every time before, but then there's that one time where it doesn't, and then you feel really, really bad about killing Lubles. He's happy, though. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that I forgot to set up the action group. How we doing? Atmosphere's not slowing us down that much. Yeah, I think I need to slow down. Okay. Looking pretty good. Yeah, it's that right there that I'm aiming for. Okay, let's do that. Atmosphere should slow us down some. And if I overshoot it, I can fire the parachutes, and that'll slow us down a bunch. Yep, atmosphere's starting to slow us down. Do we have heat effects yet? Not yet. Oh, there it is. Burning up over the South Pole. Let's get some temperature data. Upper atmosphere, nice. Oh, we're starting to change perspective because we're coming over the pole, aren't we? Yeah. Let's deploy the parachutes. Fire! Stop! We're in the right spot. Yeah, we're starting to change direction and whatnot. Turn off SAS. Oop. Okay, this is probably... Yeah, this is good. Oh, wow! That's not bad. It's not quite the right spot, but pretty close. Okay, so I'm going to want to fire this when we get to... Oh, yeah, I also want to get a goo from flying. Darn it. We're not in upper atmosphere anymore. I forgot. Okay, we'll just get 2 from the South Pole. Do I have a crew report from this, right? No, because it's flying over the ice caps. Nice. We'll transmit that back. Beautiful. Okay, what's our actual altitude? Radar altitude. Okay, I'm going to want to fire again right before. So, okay, radar altitude. It's about to hit 1,000. That. Oh, gosh. Oh, I did not want to start going up again. That'd be really bad. Okay, yeah, 7. Yeah, okay, 4 parachutes is enough. Good. Well, I guess I'll Deploy the landing gear. Fantastic. Lubles, I'm glad you're happy now. Have a nice, calm ride down to the surface. I'm glad we're landing on the ice caps, because this would not be stable to land on the side of a cliff with something like this. Okay, where's our shadow? We don't have one. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. A little bit more, a little bit more. Oop. We did it! Touchdown successful! Crew report. Crew report from the ice caps. Wonderful. Let's get some goo. You observe the goo. And let's get the other goo. You observe the goo. Okay, observe the materials bay. The water sample is frozen solid and the goopy samples appear to be extra goopy. Oh, wow. That's, strange. Okay, let's get our temperature. Oh, we didn't get temperature while we were flying. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, so Lubles, you're gonna have to get the temperature so we can take another one. Okay, EVA, don't fall. Thank you. See, you're doing better than Bill already. Okay, you got that. Store it. Now we're gonna take another one. It's cold enough to freeze water solid. You don't say, he says, as he looks out over the endless mass of frozen water. Okay, EVA. Let's come on down this ladder. Actually use it properly. As proper as something like this can be used. Okay, now slide over this way. Good job. Let go. Grab. Flip. Like that. Yep. Good job. Well done, Lubles. Landed successfully at the South Pole. Alright. Let's take a surface sample. This isn't really solid ground, is it? You got a sample, but fear to dig any deeper because of the startling cracking sounds the ice made. You try not to think back on how you landed there. Yep. EVA report? The spacesuit. I'm guessing you like being in the spacesuit here. It is really cold, and the spacesuit is insulated. It's like in a state of perpetual sunset here because we're so far south. Alright, Lubles, plant the flag! This is South Polar Expedition number 1. We might do another one someday. We made it pretty close, at least. It's really cold. Like, so cold the thermostat told me it was cold. Well done, Lubles. Let's go back to the ship. Crazy ladder contraption. Well done, Lubles. You make us all proud. Board. Beautiful. Well, it's not going to be worth very much, but I don't think I got enough fuel to get any closer, so let's recover the vessel. Alright, 62 science, not bad. That's enough for us to get 2 things now. Parts, 54% recovered. That's better than I thought it was. So our other one must have been all the way on the exact opposite side of the planet when we only got like 25% back. Crew, no reputation. Sorry, Lubles. It's alright. I'm proud of you. For all that's worth. Alright. So, we have no more contracts. No contracts. We've done it. We've done every contract that we have agreed to do. We are a good space program. Let's go look at science. We can get any 2 things there, or I could get... Nope, can't get this yet. Still too expensive. I was going to say, or I could get the really huge rocket parts, but not quite yet. Besides, these are probably really, really expensive. Yeah, although I found out these entry purchase numbers, they don't seem to do anything yet. I would assume at some point when you research, you'll have to buy these, or maybe they'll let you buy them without having to research them by, like, double-clicking on this or something. But they don't seem to have any real bearing on anything yet. Game is still in development. Okay, we get the drogue chute and the better landing leg. That I might want to do, because if I'm going to land on Duna, I want the drogue chute. More science, better ladders, so we don't look stupid. This might just be the way to go. Just make it so our landings look less stupid and are less likely to kill us. These really tiny parts, although I don't... Yeah, we did the probe thing. I probably won't do another probe again for a while, and I don't really need the really tiny stack decoupler for anything except deploying probes. These things, specialized control. Ooh, the lander can, so that our stuff won't weigh as much. And then the bigger command pod, so I could do a 3-man mission, and also the better parachute. More plane stuff. Ooh, this comes with Mark II. Wow, they really did a good job of making this stuff more attractive. This comes with a lot of parts. Actuators. Oh, yep, we could get the advanced grabbing unit, so we could start dealing with asteroids. And then these structural components. Ooh, docking ports. That would be nice if I'm going to do a mission to Duna. It'd be nice to do it with the 2 separate stages, the lander stage and then the orbital stage. And also these parts to adapt to smaller things would be kind of nice to have. Okay, I'm going to get the docking clamp. Because the docking ports are really important, and they're very nice. They're very important. I'm just gonna get them. Okay, that unlocks... Oh, and that also leads into atomic propulsion, which would be really nice to have. 300? Yeah, we can't get anything in this tier. And then also separators, better girder. I seem to be using these girders a lot. Now even bigger, build larger structures of larger dreams. Yeah, I don't think I need to be building bigger stuff with these girders. I've done more than I ever thought I would with them. Let's see here. Well, this gives us 3 parts versus this 2 parts, but this is the drogue chute, and that's kinda nice. I think investing in this is probably better, because it'll give us more science. And more science will let us get this kind of stuff faster, and then these are nice to have. For one thing, with this, I could then start, I could maybe do like a space plane or something and actually have a landing, or be able to come out of it. Alright, so let's research that. And all that leads into is rover parts. That's fine. I'm not a big fan of rovers, but that's okay. I'll do a mission with rovers at some point just for fun of it, since I've never really done it before. I don't even think I've ever built a rocket that uses the external command seat, so I'll have to do that at some point. And before I leave from here, let's take a look at our science archives. We have gotten lots of science around Kerbin. Some of these topics are much further research than others. There are definitely some opportunities here. Opportunities for this? Oh, because we didn't... Okay. Oh, we've never done space high over Kerbin. Or we've never done materials in space near Kerbin. Okay, so we can try to get those at some point. Let's see, moon. Lots of moon. Yeah, we gave up our material studies in space high over the moon, but we got the material studies from the moon. We got so many EVAs, too. But yeah, that's it. All we've done is Kerbin and the moon for all of our science, so we will have to go outward. Out to Duna, or Eve, or Dre. Actually, Dre's is the only planetary body I've never been to in this game. So actually, I'm gonna save Dre's for a special mission, because I've never been there before. The reason I've never been there is because it never really seemed that interesting to me to go to what is effectively a gigantic asteroid. But since I've never been there, I think it'd be good for me to go to it finally. Alright, well thank you guys all very much for watching. Yet another successful mission. But yeah, so apparently I didn't do enough contracts because that worked too well. So next time we'll have to do lots of contracts all at once, so I build something ridiculous so that I have less of a chance of succeeding. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Yep, quit. I hope nobody noticed that I misspelled integrity in structural integrity. I could say it was intentional, but that would just be a lie. Don't tell them, Jebediah, it's between us. And apparently these two. Although in space, no one can hear me, thank goodness.